Alright, what's up? Welcome back to another Voxlblade video. Now this is a build that I've had for quite a while, like several weeks, but I waited until now to drop it because of the December update. And surprisingly, in the December update, the newest update, my build actually got buffed. So the way the build works is you first shoot them to apply bleed because my build requires bleed, and then once they're bleeding, you can snipe them again, and it does big boy damage for a dex sniper. Anyways, it's not. I think this is pretty good, and this damage is very consistent. There isn't any damage drop off, and additionally, you heal almost 14 HP every time you shoot. And because this is a dex sniper, it has pretty good charging speed, pretty good movement speed, very good quality of life. So I gotta redeem myself there. This fucking ore is in the way. Hello. Cool. Anyway, so actually onto the build itself. This build is your standard dex sniper. So mythical deep spider is required. From there, I have a quick piercing blaster ring and a vampiric combat roll rune. Quick piercing is really expensive nowadays. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. Like, I saw somebody talking in the chat, and they said they traded their quick piercing for like 40 brills. I got this for like in the neighborhood of like 25, 24 brills. So if you don't have a quick piercing, just use piercing. You'll do the same damage numbers, and you'll only charge a little bit slower. But the real bread and butter of this build is the gloves. So I have Gremlin gloves, as you can see, and then I have King's Essence, standard dex sniper. But then the infuses are Bloodthirsty, because it gives me damage boost directly from hitting a bleeding opponent, and also because it gives bleed potency. And with the new Shark Claws buff, I get more damage the more bleed potency I have, which is very nice. So yeah, that's my build. Again, it's very simple. You just shoot once to apply bleed, and then you shoot again, and it does 2.5k damage. And the damage, again, is very consistent, which is the main reason why I chose to use something like this over like Lone Samurai, because when it comes to making builds, my criteria are that the build number one has to be the build has to be consistent. I don't like Lone Samurai because of the what's it called? Because of the damage drop off. The lower your enemy's HP goes, the less damage you do. So that's the first reason why I don't like Lone Samurai. And then also my builds need to have sustain, which is why I don't use, say, Iron Slayer gloves with Frenzy, because then sustain is like severely impacted, and you pretty much can't get like zero heals with Iron Slayer Frenzied. And yeah, that's pretty much. This build doesn't have any of those problems. It's consistent and it has good heals, which is why I use it. I'm just gonna show you guys damage with Duelist Essence. So, in case there's ever a true damage, sorry, not true damage, a physical res daily in one of the dungeons, you can use Duelist Essence. Before the update, I used to do like 1.4k with Duelist and about 1.95k with King's Essence, but now with Duelist Essence, I should do around 1.9k. Never mind, only 1.8k true damage every shot. I forgot to charge up fully there, but it should be 1.8. Yeah, 1.82. And again, 1.82. Yeah, that's my build. It's not the fastest. It's not the biggest damage sniper build there is out there, but I think it does its job pretty well. And also, the infusions are really cheap to come by, because snipers are already expensive with the 2 blaster rings you need. So any savings helps. I say that as I have a quick piercing here and like 3 more double enchants, but these were pretty cheap. So yeah, overall this is genuinely a pretty cheap build. Gets the job done, does good damage, has good heals, good quality of life. I can't tell you how much I love this warding. Like, this warding is genuinely so helpful. Because, you know, like, Tundra Dungeon, you get slowed. Your life is gonna suck, but thanks to this much warding, it doesn't really affect me. So yeah, you know, I love this build. And all the clips I have to showcase the build are really old. Like, they're before the update happened. So in all those clips, you're gonna see my damage be like around 1.9k-ish. But you know, the build hasn't changed in the way it works. It just does more damage now. So yeah, until next time, I have another build coming out soon. So I'll see you guys. Are these guys gonna do anything or? Oh, oh, okay, okay. All right. Anyways, before we move on to the actual, you know, like me showing you guys just like shooting around stuff, I found out something that I found really surprising. So, from an old build, I have quick piercing Winter Wolf lying around. Yeah, it's just lying around, you know, as you do. Anyways, I tried putting more Winter Wolf onto this build because, you know, more bleed potency, works with sharp claws, and what I found is yeah, I'm actually gonna go with it now so they can smack that dummy. But basically, I found that this build variant is it's a very slowed down version of this. Okay, it's slowed down a whole lot more because, you know, I don't have the speed boost, I don't have the attack speed boost, but the difference in charging actually isn't all that bad. But basically, um, if you swap out two of the mythical deep splitter parts for more Winterwolf with piercing on it, you can hit. Let me just apply bleed real quick. With this setup, you can now hit 2.9k damage every shot and heal 16 HP, and that is consistent as well. So yeah, I guess now I have. If you wanna be even tankier, you can put on more Winterwolf. Additionally, I think Dex. I haven't tried it. A Dex enchant might also be pretty nice with this, but I'm not sure. So right now, I just have piercing on right now. You guys can try experimenting with like a Dex enchant, but yeah, I just had this lying around, you know, as you do. So yeah, this is a slight update. This just almost 3k damage, and actually, since I actually have a third quick piercing enchant here, quick piercing Winter Wolf piece. You know, you can hit pretty big numbers with this, but the problem with this is that I can hit 3k. It's nice, whatever, but the main problem is it's not consistent because I don't have enough dex boost to always. Yeah, see, I see there. I only did like 1.3k because it needs to crit and it didn't crit just now. But yeah, if you want to do big boy damage and, you know, have insane healing per shot, this is an option, man. You just put on two Winter with pieces with piercing, and you get big numbers. I'll see y'all in the next one.